Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce someone that I completely despise, and I hope you find him as annoying as I do every day. So, without further ado, here he is, that big moron, Brittles. Take it, buddy. Oh my God, this is gonna be horrible.
Oh, yes. It's Sunday. Thank you once again. We have made it through another weekend. We made it through another weekend. Christine and I took 4 days off of work. It's horrible. It's terrible. We're Generation X. We're supposed to be fucking at work constantly stressed out about what the fuck is going on. We got to make more money. Otherwise, we're not going to fucking have anything for retirement. We got to go. We got to book, boogie, get done. Because Generation X, all we know is bullshit.
No, I thought we were lazy. Aren't we slackers?
Well, yes, we are slackers. Some of us are fudge packers. But the one thing that we all had to look forward to every week, of course, when that Monday rolls back around, those of us that go Monday to Friday on our work weeks, we've got the commute. The commute. Does anybody just love the commute? I love the commute. We love the commute. We love getting up in the morning when it's freezing fucking cold out in New Jersey, going out there, turning the fucking car on, shivering your asses off, getting in the fucking car. It's just fucking-tastic. It's the fucking best thing ever. Then you get in your car. It's your little private world. For anywhere from, it depends on where you are in New Jersey, 15 minutes to 4 fucking hours, you get to work. And of course, when you get the drive to work, the commute to work is always fun. It's always fantastic because you can't go anywhere in New Jersey without encountering what? What do we encounter in New Jersey? Assholes on the road.
Road rage, right?
Road rage. Yes, road rage. Yes, road rage. I mean, what's the one thing we always encounter in New Jersey? What do we always do? We're always stuck in fucking traffic. Probably not just New Jersey, but any metropolitan area. You're stuck in fucking traffic. And you're sitting there and you're driving. You're trying to be cool. You got your radio going. Everything's fine. And you got like just 20 fucking cars ahead of you. And they're all spaced out nice and even. But then you get that asshole, that full-on fucking jerk-off, that pain in your ass, that whoosh, flies up your ass. And then you start doing this. Why is this guy going so fucking slow? I gotta get around this asshole. I gotta move. And you're like, dude, I'm in the fast fucking lane. Everybody's doing 60 fucking miles an hour. There's 20 cars ahead of me. You can see them because you keep waving and bobbing like you're a fucking boxer back and forth. It's like, dude, you in the rearview mirror, jerk off. I am not purposely doing fucking 45 fucking miles an hour in the fast lane when I could be doing 80 just to fuck your day up. Because you know why? This whole commute is fucking my day up. So now you got this asshole. And all they want to do is they want to get around you because they need that one more fucking car spot ahead of you. If I could just get one more car spot ahead of this fucking asshole, I can make it to the job quicker than anybody else. So they're weaving and they're bobbing, they're going back and forth. And finally, he sees that opening on the right-hand side. And he blasts out. He gets around. Whoosh, gets in front of you. And, of course, he realizes at that point that everybody fucking else in front of you, he's going slow as fuck, too. So what do? He wasted all that time, all that aggravation, potentially risking jacking up his car insurance rates in New Jersey. That's always fun. Just so you get one spot in front ahead of you. Fantastic. Yes, road rage. And usually they're pissed off because they're behind you. Hey, man, I'm pissed off because I'm fucking behind 30 other people too, bro. But you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. You're going to get there. We're all getting to Christmas at the same fucking time. Can I say Christmas? We're all getting to the holidays at the same fucking time. So, yes, commutes in New Jersey with our beloved automobiles. Yes, America, the car culture. We love our cars. Our cars are a symbol of who we are. Boing! Our cars are fucking amazing. The kids, the millennials, all love their Subarus, man. They think they're all fast and furious and shit. And then the old people got their Buicks, little Land Cruisers. And then, of course, every other motherfucker out there has got their SUV. I've got an SUV. You got an SUV? I got an SUV. SUV, sport utility vehicle. Yes, fantastic. Wow. Yeah, we can do anything with that. No. All you're gonna do with that, dude, is you're gonna drive on the fucking highway with it. You're not going off-roading with your SUV. No fucking way. Not gonna happen. Not gonna fucking. I think that little spotless motherfucker is gonna stay in your goddamn driveway, gonna drive in the fucking road, and you're never gonna take it anywhere near mud. In fact, probably when you get mud on it, you get freaked out, and you fucking immediately take it to the car wash and wash it off, don't you? You fucking cocksuckers. Ugh, cars, man. I hate cars. In fact, I was hanging out with some people one time. Like, What kind of car you got? I was like, I don't have a car. I hate cars. Oh, you got a car? So you like trucks? I was like, no, you don't understand. You don't understand the statement I'm making. I don't like automobiles. They suck. They're a pain in the ass. They suck money out of my fucking wallet. They suck everything out. They just suck. They cause me tension and stress and everything else. Oh, cars. And what do I do for a living? I work in traffic control. That is an oxymoron. It's like military intelligence. You can't control traffic. Because the first thing we do as traffic control engineers, they sit there and they do studies. They figure out how many fucking cars are going down the road, and they figure out how fast they're going, what's peak times, what's off times, when we turn the lights this way, when we turn the lights that way. And you know what? Our biggest fucking idea is like, let's make the roads wider. You know what happens when you make the roads wider? More fucking cars fill up the road because more people are fucking and more people are having kids, more people are driving cars. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse until you're just fucking stuck in the same fucking traffic with the same asshole behind you going, would you get the fuck out of my way? I gotta get to work faster than you. People love their cars. People love their cars. They do not know, however, how to fucking work on cars. Some people don't even know. They're so fucking stupid. They don't even know how to fucking operate their cars, like, properly. Like, back in our day, back in Generation X's day, we had something that we like to call a stick shift. Everybody's got their hands up right now. It's like under 55. They're saying, I know how to stick shift it. No. It's not the little thing where you put it into M and you can go brum, boom, brum, boom, brum, boom. No, it's not a stick shift, bro. Stick shift involves a third pedal. So you have to like know when to move from first gear to second gear to third gear. And if you miss by pushing this other pedal, you fuck up your transmission. So cars were a little more difficult to drive when we were young. Having an automatic transmission, that meant you were status. You had status. Oh, you have an automatic. It meant two things, actually. It meant you had status if you were older. If you were younger, you're like, you're a pussy, man. You got a fucking automatic. You're a pussy. You're a pussy. You got to fucking get a stick shift, man. It's like driving a fucking race car. Only doing 35 miles an hour doing that, but it felt fucking tough back in the day. Nowadays, cars have gotten so fucking easy to drive, so fucking easy. You don't have automatics at all. You have that little stick. It feels like you're driving an automatic, but automatic, but you're not. You're not. Cars have gotten so easy to drive. You can actually just my Jeep, all-purpose sport utility vehicle has a fucking push button to start the goddamn thing. A push button. You get in there, you put your foot in the pedal, push button, boink, start the car. Boom, 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 boom. Car start up, ready to fucking go. I was like, this is pretty fucking cool. You have a little fob in your pocket, carry it around, keep your car going. You have to lose your keys. You always got the car. You don't have to worry about locking your keys in the car because you keep your fob in your pocket. Never leaves your pocket. Never leave your keys in the car. Never lock keys in the car. Fan-fucking-tastic. Fan-fucking-tastic, except for one thing. One thing that the engineers who designed the fob to start your car couldn't fucking design for. And it's impossible. Ask any engineer. I'm partially an engineer at times. You cannot engineer for one fucking thing that humans do. You know what that is? Human fucking stupidity. So, this week I'm flipping through CNN, the Can't Do News Network. And what's the big headline? Deaths from keyless ignitions. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck do you mean there's deaths from keyless? How the fuck do you kill yourself when you have a keyless fucking ignition in your car? It's impossible. So this is what people are doing. They're somehow forgetting that they pushed the button to fucking turn their car on, to leave their car on, so that they somehow pull into the garage, and the car still makes, it's not an electric car, because, of course, you can't die from carbon monoxide poisoning from an electric car. No, this is an actual internal combustion engine car that they're dying from. They're pushing the button, and then they're staying in the fucking car. They're either staying in the car. No, they're actually not staying in the car. They push the button, and they leave it, and they pull into the drive. They pull into the car, pull into the garage, because they're upper middle class. They pull into the garage. Door comes down. They leave the fucking car running, because they don't figure out that they should push the button again to turn the fucking car off. They didn't do that. They did not fucking turn. You're not pushing the button to turn the car. I've never gotten out of my car ever in my fucking life, and I'm getting into my 50s now, where I've gotten out of the car and I haven't realized that my car is fucking running. It's an internal combustion, and it goes. You get that little rumbling going on. I know you've got kids. I know you're carrying the groceries. I know you've got a crying infant. All this bullshit going on. But, bro, it's not the fucking keyless push button that's killing you. And what was the statistics? Over the last it was like 18 years. This is how many people fucking died from being this fucking stupid. 28. 28 people died from this. So there's 28 fucking complete morons at the planet that died from this. Millions of cars sold with keyless push-button ignitions. They fucking boom, boom, but 28 people died. Suddenly this is headline news. Everybody's got to know. There's going to be lawsuits about this shit now. They have to go back. Some engineer's going to have to sit there. He's going to be going like this. He's going to be going, I don't fucking believe I got to re-engineer this shit, man, because somebody fucking forgot to push the button again. And they're going to have to sit there, and they're going to have to come up with some insane fucking idea to somehow engineer around human stupidity, and it's impossible to do that. It's impossible.
We could come up with some carbon monoxide detector bullshit thing that when the parts per million get above a certain amount, the car will fucking shut off by itself
and it'll stop fucking running. Insane. That is fucking insane. I couldn't believe it. I read that. I'm like, oh, every day it's a new fucking low for the intelligence of human beings. We're never going to make it out of this shit alive. We're never going to get to the stars. Never going to get to the stars. I'm watching a show now with Christine called Generation X. It's all about us shitheads. 1961 to 1981, bingo, lucky you, you were born, you're a fucking Generation X, you're squeezed in between the baby boomers and the millennials. We're squeezed in there. We're squeezed in. We got to watch shuttles blow up, fucking wars in the Middle East. We were just sitting there going, well, I'm just waiting for the rapture to happen and Jesus Christ to come back and take everybody who's an asshole. Actually, they're taking all the assholes. Apparently, the way rapture works is all the assholes get taken away and they leave all the rest of us sitting here to fucking fight amongst the scraps. But anyhow, Generation S, yes, Generation X. We are this squished in generation here that gets to deal with all the bullshit, all the leftover scraps from the boomers, and then we got to see if we can somehow figure out how to make things slightly better for the millennials, so they don't actually turn around and go, I don't like those millennial motherfuckers either, man. I'm gonna kill them too. But cars. I'm talking about cars. As I said, I've always preferred to have a what used to be called a 4x4 back in my day. It was 4x4. I had a Bronco 2. But then it became sport utility vehicles, and suddenly they were $20,000 more per vehicle because all the mommies and daddies, they didn't want to drive station wagons anymore. My parents had a station wagon. It was a station wagon, little station wagon, and it looked a little cute. I guess it was like a callback because they used to watch westerns. My parents, they'd watch westerns, so they were probably figuring wagons brought their families across the plains. Wagons shall be good enough for my family. I will have a station wagon, and they were these. You don't see station wagons anywhere anymore like that. You never see that shit anymore. They were a car that looked like a regular, I guess a sedan, but it had a big ass back end, and you could fit all kinds of shit in there. But it wasn't 4-wheel drive. Couldn't take it out in the winter. You had to put studs on for those fuckers. So that was our mode of transportation as kids. We had station wagons.
Ironically enough,
Yes, Miss Blake.
that is what I learned to drive in.
A station wagon.
It was a diesel station
A
wagon.
diesel. A diesel. A car you will never. If you have a push button in a fucking diesel, and you leave the push button car running a diesel, that motherfucker when a diesel idles, it's like. Diesels are not a car that should be.
My father had a big silver diesel station wagon with a burgundy interior.
Burgundy.
And that is what I learned to drive in. That is what he taught me in. So it was a little crazy.
Was it a stick shift or was it an automatic?
It was automatic.
It was automatic.
Oh, thank God.
What kind of car was it?
I don't remember what name of car it was, but it was the big one. It was a big ass silver diesel station wagon.
It was a land boat. It was a Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
Land Cruisers, because that's what older people like to drive. When we get older, yes, we like to drive the Land. I've never liked the Land Cruiser. I've always thought it was sort of funny because if you go into retirement communities around here and you find people in their late 60s and early 70s, they've always got the big Land Cruiser. They've got the Cadillac or the Buick, and it's like coming through, going to get the groceries, going to the 5 o'clock buffet. But yeah, cars, man, cars. I have not liked cars ever. I like riding bicycles. I always talk with Christine. I always talk about we need to move someplace where we can just walk from place to place. But in America, we're not designed like that. America after World War II, we decided we're going to embrace the automobile. Dun, 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 dun. See the world, see the country in the automobile. Burn a lot of gas, drive yourself crazy, get stuck in traffic, get pissed off, go bananas. In New Jersey, we live. Christine and I. You're seeing this broadcast live on the internet from the shore area. which you may know from those fucking douchebags, the Jersey Shore fucking clowns that are not from the Jersey Shore, because people from the Jersey Shore are actually pretty mellow. They're pretty chill. But yes, we live at the shore, and every year, every year we get the mass car exodus. Everybody, because New Jersey has something called the shore. So every year people get in their cars that live north of the shore, and they drive down here, and they do this weird. This is a weird tribal dance. I don't know, whatever you want to use, Native American, Hispanic, fucking Asian, whatever kind of little tribal music you want to use to get down here. It's a migration. It's a fucking migration. People, they get in their car, and it's bizarre. It's bizarre to us who live upon the shore to watch this, because they'll get in their cars at 4:30,
5 o'clock. Sometimes they'll get out there at 12.
going to leave early today, going to the shore, 12:30, 1 o'clock, and they will get in their car, and they will sit in what we call the parkway, appropriately fucking titled, because everybody's sitting there parked, and they will sit there, and they will take 4 to 5 hours to go 35, 45 miles from North Jersey down to the shore area. At which time they will go fucking bananas, trying to park their car with 45 billion other clowns someplace down at the shore, so they can relax and enjoy the shore for, like, I would imagine 4 hours, because by the time you get your ass down here, and then you find a fucking place to park, and then you get to your hotel, motel, beach home, whatever the fuck you're staying, you stay overnight because you're already exhausted from the commute and driving yourself fucking bananas. You get up the next morning, you're tired, you go out, you go to the beach, 2-3 hours. At that point, it's too fucking hot. It's 12 noon, 1 o'clock. You can't fucking handle it anymore because it's so fucking hot at the beach. You decide to get the fuck up, get the fuck out. You go back to your little room. You get back up, and then people do one of two things. They either leave a little bit early, or they do the stupid thing, and they leave 1 to 2 o'clock on a Sunday. And then the parkway turns around, and the same thing that was going on Friday afternoon goes fucking north. So you've got this great big cholesterol jam on fucking Friday afternoon and evening, and then you've got the same shit going back on Sunday. And you're like, what the fuck? How can that be comforting? How can that be relaxing? And people do this because they want to do it to have fun. I want to have quality time with my family. Quality time with your family, which involves sitting in a goddamn car for hours on end. With the kids going, are we there yet? Are we there yet? We know the bullshit, because we did the same bullshit when we were kids. Cars, man. Oh, we got to stop with the cars. We got to stop. Cars. In cars. Generation X, there's a car. There's a song from Generation In Cars. Dan, dan. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Oh, God. I was stupid, though, when I was a kid, too. I would get in my car and just burn gas, burn fucking money driving around. I'm sure kids nowadays still do the same shit. They got a girlfriend. They got no place to go. What do? They get in their car and they drive around. You drive aimlessly with the radio on, or Sirius XM, or your Pandora, whatever the fuck you got nowadays. Wandering around, burning gas. It isn't until much later, because when you're young, bear with me here, you do this shit because you got a lot of fucking energy. You do this shit during the weeknights after work. It'll be 6, 7 o'clock at night, 7, 8 o'clock at night. All the commuters are home. They're all sleeping. They're all eating their shit in their bed, in their kitchen. And you'll go out and you'll just wander around. It's pretty relaxing at night. You go out, you go on the side roads, and you're talking to your girlfriend, you listen to your favorite tunes. Like, this is fucking fantastic. It isn't until you get into your late 30s, early 40s, when you're doing the same fucking commute every goddamn day to a fucking job that's driving you insane, where you're like, I hate this shit, and I hate these cars. Why didn't the United States invest in rail structure? Because after World War II, there was a whole bunch of lobbying from Congress of people that didn't want rails. They didn't want public transportation. Public transportation equals bad in this country. Evil. It's evil. Evil. It's communism. You want your own car, your own personal freedom, your own personal transportation. You can go anywhere you want. Anywhere you want, as slow as fucking humanly possible. You can go any goddamn where you want. Woo! No, you can't. I just can't drive anymore. Driving is absolutely the worst. Is the worst for me. So, what did we learn this week? What did we learn this week? We drove into Philadelphia. Philadelphia is is an interesting city. There's two main cities where we live. Of course, we have Philadelphia to our south, and we have New York City to the north. You have two commutes that you can go to. You can drive to either place to go have a really good time, quote unquote. Now, for those of us who live down at the shore, you can actually get on the train. It'll take you 15,000 hours after 45 million fucking stops to take a train from the shore area to the city. and it'll drop you off wherever you want to go. There, Penn Station. You can wander around, take the subway. You can't get to Philadelphia on a train from this area. No, not gonna happen. Hey, fuck you, because rail transportation in this country. No, not gonna happen. But it's a difference. There's a difference between driving in New York City and driving in Philadelphia. New York City is fucking hell to drive in. I mean, literally hell. Like, you go through one of those tunnels, you're going into the fucking Dante's goddamn Inferno. You're driving in that fucker, man. You're coming out. You wind up in fucking Brooklyn, or you wind up in Queens, or you wind up, God forbid, in Manhattan, maybe on a rainy day. All hell is going to break loose. The rules of the road don't apply. Nothing applies in New York. They put little bike lanes out. They think that's cute, just for bikers. In fact, that one guy, Corey went out there. And he did the whole thing with the bike. Use the bike lane. Stay in the fucking bike lanes, asshole. That's what the bike lanes are for. And if you try to go in the bike lane, well, the bike lane's all blocked. That's fucking yes. So he tried doing that, flipping over his handlebars, hitting cars, hitting open doors, hitting cop cars that are parked in the bike lanes. Yes, it was fantastic. UPS drivers, yes. Yes, no. No, you can't do that. New York City is hell to drive, and God forbid you should get near Times Square. Oh my God. It's chaos. It's fucking chaos. Because it's just it's chaotic. It's chaotic. It's insane. You try to drive. It's a grid system where every other friggin' road goes one way, the other way, one way, the other way. So if you got to go around the block to go the one way, then you go up this way, and it's like Frogger. It's like a 1980s Atari video game driving through that city. It is intense. And you know what the problem with getting into New York is? It's the pre-New York drive. Because you're driving up into North Jersey, which is its own little fucking traffic hellhole, and then you drive into the city. Or you get near one of the bridges or tunnels. They call them the bridges and tunnels. You get near like the GWB, the George Washington Bridge, or you get near the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, or you get in the Holland or the Lincoln Tunnel, and you get near those fuckers, and you start to go, your hands start to shake. Your eyes start to twitch because you're going, oh my God, I'm going to the city, man. You're an atheist, and you are praying to God, any God that's out there, Odin, fucking Yahweh, Tutula. Who's Tutula? Tatula.
Chatula. What wasn't that octopus thing?
Oh, yes, Tatula. Or I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. Tatula. You're praying to whoever the fuck you can figure out. Please get me in the city and get me out okay. Because it's that dangerous, that crazy. North Jersey, into the city, it's insane. Now, going to Philadelphia a little bit mellower, just a slight bit mellower. You have 4,000 bridges that cross over that. There's no tunnels in the Philadelphia. There's no tunneling. There's no tunneling. I said, fuck that. It's too wide here. It's a pain in the ass. So you got to take one of those bridges over into Philadelphia. And you jump on 95, and you go, whoosh, and you're like literally, boom. You're in the middle of Philadelphia. So you're in center fucking city. Immediately, you're right there. And they have it laid out pretty good, because when you pull off the highway in Philadelphia, boof, you go down one of those main roads right there, one of the main few roads that go in the center. Say, boom, you're in a hotel, you're in a parking garage, you're there, you're done, you shut down, park your car, lock it, give it to the guy, say, see you in a few hours, see you in a couple of days, and you wander around Philadelphia. You wander around. You're having a good time. Because that's Philadelphia, though it has those crazy suburbs too, you don't have that pre-crush of like massive traffic. It's a little mellower in South Jersey, a little mellower in South Jersey. We all have the same thing going on. So we drove into Philly for the Philadelphia Comic Convention. It was a good time. Christine always gets a little stressed out when she drives into cities. And she's very funny too, because I'll be feeding her directions. As we all know, we have our lovely ladies or lovely men who take our directions when you're co-piloting. Pilot the co-pilot. So I'll be telling her something. I'll be like, okay, the sign ahead of you. Which sign? The sign directly ahead of you. Which one? The one that says 30. I just said it's Route 30. 30. Take 30. Which one? That one. It's like, I can't see the sign. Why can't you see the sign? I can't see that far away. I can see the sign. It's right there. Make it right? No, it's right there. Make it right. No rights. There are no rights involved here. Stay straight. Okay, I'm staying straight. Okay, when should I make a left? It'll be coming up on your sign will be on your right. Yes, when you make a left. I should make a right? No. Make a left when you see the sign on your right. And she's like, why are you getting upset? I'm not, what? I'm getting upset. I'm like, I should, and then I go, and then I drop the bomb. I drop the love bomb. I should have drove here. I can drive. I'm perfectly capable of driving. I know you're perfectly capable of driving. You're just not perfectly capable of driving here. There's a lot more stress in the city, and you're just not handling. I don't want you to stress out. I'm more stressed out, Christine, that I'm sitting on the passenger side, having to tell you where to go. Yes.
I did very well this time.
You did very.
I did.
This time.
Yeah, well, yeah, this time.
And how many times have you gone to the city? Countless. I can't remember, Brittle.
3 or 4 times. I did very well. I'm very proud of myself.
You did do very well when we were in the nasty part of the city.
Yeah, see?
Yes, back in the day.
See?
Yes. Yeah, you did very well. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh yes, our automobiles. I get very stressed out because we have decent automobiles, and you go into the city. You don't want anybody to hit your car. You don't want to get your car hit. You don't want to hit anybody with the car. You gotta be careful for pedestrians. You don't want pedestrians smashing, walking into your car. But yeah, our automobiles, man. America, we just have that weird thing for cars, man. I don't get it. Even myself, who absolutely hates cars, if I see a new vehicle that I'm into, I'm like, damn, that's a cool looking car. That's how I got sucked into this fucking car payments. Car payments. Oh my God, who the fuck wants car payments? But yet we get ourselves sucked into them. Even people that use cars. You can't exist in America without a car. Can't do it. Maybe in the city. But when you go into the city, and they know they got you by the gazungas. Because you go into the city, you don't have to buy a car. But they know this. So they jack the prices up on every fucking thing else. So where you're fucking renting from, your food, the fucking subway tokens, every other fucking thing you live in the city is way higher. So you might as well fucking live in the suburbs and have a stupid fucking car and drive to work. Cars. So I'll be getting up tomorrow morning and I'll be getting back in my car. But my normal commute is about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. This is what's comical. This is going to go right back to the heart of the discussion here. My commute, usually about 20 minutes every day. You know how far I'm going? 7 miles. It takes me 20 minutes in an automobile to go 7 fucking miles. That should take 7 minutes. You should be going 60 miles an hour. No, because I'm on a major highway too. I get on Route 70. So Route 70 is a major highway that goes through this area. We all know that. We all know that mambo though. We all do it. Doesn't matter where you live. We all get this one happening, don't you? Don't you? This is what happens to you. Da, 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 da. You'll see your music. All right, oh, light's green. Cool. You're on your major highway. It's still got lights on. Oh, okay. Hit the next red light. All right. And you start back up again. You start driving, and then you hit the next red light. And you're like, motherfucker, I'm hitting every goddamn fucking red light on the goddamn way to work. What's going on here? They should have some kind of traffic control engineer. Hi. Figuring out how to make this shit work properly. We do. We try to figure that shit try to make it work properly. We try to make it so that when you hit one green light, if you go into the city with one green light, that fucker will stay green for quite a while. And you'll just go smoothly sailing down the road for 10, 15, 20 lights. But nah, not every engineer figures this shit out. Not everybody fucking does that. Not every study is correct. So you get in that situation. It takes me 20 minutes to get to work every goddamn day because I have to drive from red light to red light. I have to sit there. I'd have to do a little PhD, some little fucking massive geometric fucking calculus algorithms to figure out when exactly I should leave my house so I can hit the correct light at the correct time, so I can hit the next light at the correct time to set me up so I can hit the cascading greens all the way to work. And I still haven't figured that shit out. Still haven't figured that shit out after 13 fucking years of the same goddamn commute. Some days I get lucky. Some days I don't. But it's not the way it is. So that's what I'm going to leave you with tonight, folks. I'm going to leave you with, if you're stuck in a goddamn commute that sucks, do one of two things. Move to the countryside, start a fucking farm, and get a tractor. Or move into the city and get raped by the friggin' high prices of living, food, and public transportation. Because no matter where you go, there you fucking are. Ugh. All right, people, I've had enough for this week. I have to get ready. I have to get mentally prepared for the fucking commute. Christine and I have to say good night. And Odin bless. Have a happy moon day.
Bye. Me and Beanie say goodbye. Bye.
It's the bye-bye bean.
It's the bye-bye bean.
Cut. That's horrible. That's horrible. Get off the stage. Get off. Does anybody have one of those big long hooks they used to yank people off the stage with? Can we get that here, please? Can we get? Just turn the camera off. Good night, folks.